Grand Risings, YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages that's sent to me, through me, and for me to share. And remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. So again, it's the 22nd of November, 2025. But regardless of when you're hearing these messages, my messages are timeless. It's when you're most needing to hear them the most. So this message is coming in as a part 3. I'm on this type of a marathon, you know. Had a long day yesterday, a good sleep, and I woke up energized. I've just been guided to just read, you know, just read. I've been guided to do. So that's what I've done. This is message 4. But in regards to this particular energy, this is message 3. And what's brought me into this energy back again, I'm hearing so quickly, is this mutual energy of this spark between you and the person that's on your mind. If you go back to part 2, who this message may be resonating with. So there's 5 cards here, and the center of this message is a mutual attraction, a mutual desire, a mutual spark. In the energy of this masculine, he's in this energy of wanting a new beginning, wanting to express how they feel towards you. But I see within the feminine's energy, there's an energy of being afraid. There's some things that they may have learned, some lessons that they've overcome. Fear of repeating cycle after cycle, you know, is a type of energy that I'm picking up on here. But this masculine is coming towards a feminine with a genuineness. Or however this message may resonate, you have to switch the roles. So let's see, in regards to this energy of the new beginning, what's unspoken? Someone has to let something come out. It's falling underneath the energy of I love you. And it says in the reverse, it says, I won't lie, I still check up on you sometimes. Maybe it's not sometimes, maybe it's more than sometimes. I'm picking up on that energy of, in regards to this energy of this new beginning. Someone's asking for mercy here. So let's see, in regards to this energy of I love you, and it's falling into this energy of learning. So the card reads, not everyone is meant to stay forever. Some people come to teach, and some people come to teach people some things. I feel like you've learned all you need to learn from whosoever this energy is that you're connecting with, you know. I feel like there's this energy of wanting to come together, lesson learned, I'm hearing. So let's see, center of this message and heart of the matter for those that may be resonating in the energy of this message. Why this energy of spark here? You may receive some type of a message, possibly maybe on social. So 2 cards came through. The more I tried to hide my feelings, the more obvious they become. I thought we'd have more time. Someone's releasing some type of a burden here, you know. Releasing some type of a fear, or needs to. So let's see, in regards to this energy of learning. Tell me more about this energy of learning for those that may be resonating in the energy of this message or messages. Something may not have seemed like it was about love to begin with, but something swiftly changed that. These cards are steady on the showing the reverse. So it reads, those seemingly coincidental events are actually prearranged. I feel like they're in the reverse because this is my unspoken, that I feel like it's not that it's unspoken, this is no knowledge to somebody now. Someone may be receiving some type of a message here. So let's see, in this energy of afraid, why this energy of afraid here? It's falling on the bottom of the deck on the energy of spiritual decree. And the card reads, you've moved on, haven't you? Somebody wants to know whether you've moved on. It's in this energy of someone wants you to swear that you've not moved on, type of an energy, that you've not got over the connection, with the star card being at the bottom of the deck from the previous messages. The hangman is the overall energy here. I want to clarify the energy of the hangman, and then I'm going to read card number 49. I feel is relevant in the energy of this message particular of unconditional love. So let's clarify the energy of the hangman. The hangman's here in the reverse. That means someone is no longer driven by fear. Someone is now driven by unconditional love in this energy of I love you. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of unconditional love for those that I'm connecting with in regards to the energy of this message. Yeah, someone's beginning now to put the pieces together, mending a broken heart, repairing the soul, you know. And at the bottom of the deck it says your past shapes you, but it doesn't define who you are. You know, someone has released the chains and walking in a direction of somebody who may have walked away from them before, you know, crossing over some type of a bridge here, bridge of emotions. But whatever this chains was that was holding someone back, it's no longer there. You know, someone's no longer feeling restricted. There's an energy I'm picking up on here. So let's see, in regards to this energy of new beginnings, for those that I'm connecting with, in regards to the energy of this message. And we've got imperfections. Someone saying they don't care for any imperfections, you know. Someone seeing you on a deeper level, at a soul level. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of I love you, for those that may be resonating with the energy of this message. I feel like this is a connection that this needs to be nurtured in order for someone to step out of this energy of feeling afraid. I'm hearing it's not fear, it's just afraid, you know. Someone is just finally putting the final piece of their heart back together again, you know. Someone's been in this energy of learning, healing, transcending type energy. Someone's been listening, paying attention to the details of a message here. Someone is realizing that there's a spark. The cards that came through is illusion. Someone is no longer in this energy of an illusion, is what I'm picking up on. I didn't notice that this card was also over here. And it's this energy of losing you taught me love isn't about a possession. Someone realized that they had to let something go, you know. This type of illusion that somebody may have been holding on to. No longer can they hide away from what it is that they're feeling towards this connection for you, or how you may feel towards this connection and for the person that you're connecting with. Destiny is here. Destiny also came through. Second card in part 1 of this message. So let's just see, in regards to the energy of this message, tell me more about this energy of learning. I think I just clarified that, but there's some type of a long distance, but I feel like the distance is getting closer. There's no longer going to be that distance, you know. Maybe that's what somebody was afraid of, the distance between you and another. So let's see, in regards to this energy of afraid, why is this energy of afraid here? Someone's needing to let something out. And we've got connection in the reverse and attraction in the reverse in this energy of imperfection. And we've got twin flame at the bottom of the deck. Destiny and surprise. So let's see, in regards to this energy, unconditional love, card number 49. You have been touched by the power of unconditional love. The flower on this card represents your love. The balance of your life and that flower of your heart has opened. Your heart has awakened to the vibration of unconditional love. The frequency of the soul has given birth to this power of love that flows from within and surrounds you. This energy is powerful and magical with an added gift of healing. It is gentle, it's a gentle element for all souls in life around you, whom touch you, see and know. Love is a healer and spreads out a radiance, light and energy. The divine gift flows like a river from your soul, holding you in a warm, magical embrace. I feel like these three messages have been a message from Spirit to guide you to keep your heart open to love, you know. So let's see, in regards to this energy, I won't lie, I still check up on you sometimes. In this energy of this message, for those that may be resonating with. Someone's falling fast, you know, someone's becoming attracted to the things that they may be seeing, what it is that you're posting, you know. Someone's very much in this energy of wanting to draw the distance between you both closer. But I can see this hesitant energy, fear of what one another may say or even do. But there's a mutual energy here. It says the coincidences are not coincidences, you know. They're pre-arranged. It says those seemingly coincidental events are actually pre-arranged. So someone's actually seeing the synchronicity. Something is not pre-arranged, it's just natural. It's the energy I'm picking up on. So let's get a message in regards to this energy, which is center of this message and heart of the matter. For those that may be resonating in the energy of this message. It may not have appeared to look like love in the beginning, but whole time this has always been about love and just not settling for less than your worth, you know. Loving yourself, scars and all, you know, loving every part of you. And in loving every part of you, it shows you how another would love you, you know, or teaches others how to love you, is the energy I'm picking up on. Why is this energy here? Center of this message, heart of the matter, in regards to this settling energy. Someone's worked hard on themselves, you know, on the healing, the doubt that's being projected. But someone's in this energy of relax or not relaxing. Someone's in this energy of seeking mercy. Someone wants to know whether you've got a memo. I want to clarify this card. You've moved on, ain't you? It's almost like someone's telling you and not asking you. You know, it's giving off that energy. So let's clarify this card for those that's curious. And curious is the first card out, message 1 of this energy. If you love someone, you let them go. And if they return, then you know the connection is meant to be. You know, it's that energy I'm picking up on here. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. For those that's curious to know. No one's seeing anybody else. Someone knows that this is a twin flame union and that this is a spark. This is center of the message and heart of the matter. Someone's paying attention to the small details that's taking place, the signs and the synchronicities, and the things that magnetic pull that you're both feeling towards one another. Twin flame energy is a mirroring effect. If there's love on one side, then I guarantee there's love on the next. In some cases, it may feel like it's more so on one side, but the mutual energy reads that this is a spark. Just one may be aware of a twin flame dynamic than another type energy is what I'm picking up on here. So let's get a confirmation of this card in regards to this twin flame energy. Surprise, someone's falling for someone fast here. Now that they know that there's no one else. Someone is being in this humble, healing, waiting energy, in this energy of chamber of healing. Waiting for this connection to come together, waiting for one or the other or both to move out of this energy of feeling afraid of bringing this connection together, fear of what those of the past that you may have been connected to have done. You know, you can't tarnish everybody with the same brush, and that's what this energy here feels like. It feels like a tarnishing of everybody's brush type energy. But I feel like this is going to be a nurturing connection, one that's going to bring healing, one that's going to remove any type of fears or any type of afraidness, you know, remove any type of illusions. And we've got, this is a wish come true, bottom of the deck. This is a healing connection. Going back to my thumbnail for the previous message, you know, this is an energy, a power couple, a perfect match, you know. Together you can conquer. So let's see. For those that I'm connecting with in the energy of this message, what's the most important message that's needing to be heard from those on the mind of those who I'm connecting with in the energy of this message? And remember, not every message is going to be a message for everyone, but there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. It's this kind of an energy I'm picking up on. Once you start talking, you're not going to be able to stop. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, you intentionally frighten and allure me all at the same time. What's behind that? Our connection still affects me. Somebody may feel comfortable within your company. You know, the card that came through first, it says your beauty still moves me. Second card reads, please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Someone just was driven by fear. You know, somebody was mending a broken heart, needing to bring this energy of nurturing. Somebody was seeking to be nurtured, is an energy I'm picking up on, or at least that's what they've been advised. This is not somebody off of their pedestal I'm hearing. I need more time to figure things out. That's that hangman energy. Someone's asking you to hang in there, to be more patient with them. Someone wants you to know that they're en route towards you, but they have one or two things that they're needing to clear first. You know, some things may be still lurking, hanging around, but they're fully aware in the energy of the hangman being in the reverse. This is someone who's received some type of enlightenment. They surrendered to their calling. They surrendered to this union. So the cards that came through, quite a few. It says, I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. I heard someone say fully. I don't know how I feel anymore. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. I heard communication is key. I just wasn't ready for you. I'm not going to make this message a long one. I just felt like somebody may have needed to hear something in regards to this energy. It kind of, the previous message ended on a kind of cliffhanger. And again, I feel like that could just be symbolic to the energy of this connection and of this message. Something is no longer in the hanging. Someone wants you to trust them. Get my cards in the upright. So let's get some final messages for those that may be resonating in the energy of this message. What's the most important message that's needed to be heard at this time for those that's resonating? And again, appreciations to all my subscribers. You know, definitely helping my messages to be heard by those that's needing to hear a message at this time. For confirmation that the messages have been resonating with you. It definitely helps me be able to channel the energies, you know. This is about divine timing in regards for something to move forward. Definitely picking up on this energy of patience being brought back to another song. Song keeps coming through on the channel of lately. Any more message that's needed to be heard at this time in regards to this energy, this spirit message for those in this energy of this twin flame dynamic, no longer hiding, you know, from the truth, in this energy of hide away that's here in the reverse, in the energy of illusion. Someone is no longer hiding from the truth. Someone is no longer in this box of curiosity. Somebody's now free to explore, I'm hearing. Secret union, sacred union. So it reads, honor the place in one another where you are one, eternal soul, for there you will find bliss. And time is what's going to bring this union together. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Someone is falling into this energy of still checking up on you, you know. Every opportunity, you know, as soon as someone's eyes wakes, in this energy of relax in the reverse, someone's checking on your social medias to see if there's been any kind of changes, any new beginnings, you know, or whether you're still in hiding, whether you're gonna post some type of an illusion. So let's see. Card that wants to come through, it says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. I'm hearing if it's you, it's me. You know, it's that kind of an energy of a mirror effect. If, however it is that you're feeling, somewhere within the person who you're connecting with is feeling that kind of a way, or they can feel you, you can feel them type energy. There's a need to look into yourself before you look out, especially if there's any kind of judgmental energies going on here. So let's get a final message in regards to this energy before I close this message for those who may be resonating in the energy of this message. Embrace. Use the time wisely, you know, this time of patience. Final message, that is. So we've got the energy of embrace. It says, through each other you find the missing pieces, and the missing pieces are directly up here. This is a union that's going to bring healing to not only each other, not only to self and each other, but to a community. Together you can conquer, you know. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Sacred union. Bottom of the deck, we've got weight. That's the energy of time is a virtue, you know. Patience. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Allow nature to take its course. What's for you can never pass you, you know. And on that note, I'm going to end this message here. Hope it's resonating with somebody. I hope somebody's heard something that they need to hear, as well as what they want to hear. And on that note, love and light to you all. Peace and blessings.